So let me begin this discussion with a common question to both the panelists present here today. And I must say, this question would help us understand some key elements and set the context for us to delve deeper into understanding the role of HR leaders during the ongoing pandemic. So now the question is, what do HR professionals need to do to be effective in today's and tomorrow's business world? I'd like to invite Mr. Mahesh Kulkarni to share his thoughts on the same. Mahesh, over to you, please.
Sure, Anirban. Thank you, Tanvir, for those kind introduction words. And Anirban, yeah, thank you for the opportunity to allow me to participate in this important and relevant discussion. It's a very relevant and good topic. Coming back to your question, see, HR is a people development function, isn't it? Right? It's mainly to do with the people. And since last 2 decades or more than 2 decades I've spent in IT industry, I'll talk more about IT industry, but in general, it is true that it's all about people, right? Now, if you look at, once you understand this common parameter, basically, then we break it down into a few areas, right? First being at AFour, we say that each person is a personality, right? And it's true with everybody. The way person is born, brought up, go through experiences, learnings, and so on and so forth. However, beyond the personalities, all of us are human beings, isn't it? Right? So we are human beings, and we have some desires, right? So we always like to be in company of people, right? So, however, we classify people as introvert, extrovert, and things like that. But in general, we like to be in the other part of society. Now, okay, one important aspect here is the sense of purpose, sense of achievement, and all. But social need, that social connect element, is equally important, right? In the pre-pandemic days, we used to spend around 8 hours in the office, right? Which is equivalent, if we divide our day, as much time we used to spend at home, other than our sleeping time, the equal amount of time we used to spend in the office and at home. So that connect with the people, right? That need was satisfied while we were in the office, and that's why profession played an important role, or plays an important role in life of an individual, right? So this is one aspect. Second parameter I'd like, or rather second dimension I will add to this, is the economy, right? Past few years or a decade or so, or more than that, it has become a global economy, right? So every person, every working person in one part of the world is dependent somehow on the many people on several parts of the world, right? So basically, if we understand this fact that, for me, there are so many dependent peoples in the other part of the world, once we start appreciating this part, then we realize that we need to understand our customers better. We need to understand our partners, our suppliers, or customers of our customers better. So this is important element, right? That is today's need, basically, right? So because if you do that, then we can put some good foundation for customer delivery experience, customer engagement, and customer satisfaction, right? So this is the basic need for that. Third dimension to it is the business philosophy itself, right? Each organization has, for example, values, business philosophy. Take most of the organization, right? Earning money is never been the only goal of all these known or reputed organizations, right? So they have, of course, there is a spirit of competitions, goals, milestones, achievement, business viability, and so on and so forth. There's no doubt about that. However, beyond that, right, organizations are purely set of values which define them, isn't it? There is a mission, right, which is the organizational belief, right? So that's what we call as a mission, and the vision, so organizational dream, right? So these are the ones that define the organization, right? For example, at AFour, the business philosophy is that we want to be known for a customer care, predictability, reliability, integrity, and creativity, right? We want to be a team-based, informal culture, fun working. We want an organization with happy customers, happy employees, happy suppliers, happy shareholders, and so on and so forth. We also believe in giving back to the community, right? So these are some of the values that we cherish, that we respect, that we practice. And this is true for every organization. So looking at it, the social connect, uh, the global economy aspect, and then the respect for the customer, delivery excellence, engagement, employee engagement, and the values, right, core values of the organization, right, business philosophy. These are the things where HR people play a very, very crucial role, right? And that's what Neha and team they've been doing with us, is that they need to understand these dimensions and vertices and then build the HR strategy, right? And then use that, which will include the common minimum program, I would say, as is popularly known, which will cover all these dimensions to the fullest. Right? And that is what I believe is the thing that HR should know and HR should do for in any good organization. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much, Mahesh, for sharing your thoughts and enlightening us with some amazing insights there. The point on three important dimensions was so beautifully explained. And obviously, our business philosophy of having team-based, fun working environment, and the vision of having happy customers, happy employees, happy suppliers, and happy shareholders is again something so heartwarming. Thank you so much once again. Now, I'd like to invite Ms. Neha Cheddar to share her thoughts on the same.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Anirban. Thank you, Tanvi, for the great introduction and giving me an opportunity to be a part of this event. Coming to the question, I second Mahesh in all the relevant points that he's covered. And in addition to recognition, giving rewards, appreciating, making employees understand our vision and business philosophy, in my opinion, communication is the key for HR. In today's world, when everything is changing in a jiffy, it is important for anyone in HR to know how to stay connected with the employees, and more so to make them feel a part of the extended family and not just employees. It's all the more important now because back then, when all of us were working from office, it was easy for us to actually look at a person, understand the body language, and figure out that he or she is disturbed, which is actually difficult now. If an employee appears disturbed, it was very easy for us to know when we were working from the office premises. But now, when you talk to them over the phone, have online meetings, it's not very easy. So for us, it is important that we to be effective rather today and tomorrow. We'll all have to find innovative ways to stay connected with the employees, share newer ideas, find new ways of building rapport with them, and that's when we will improve overall.
Wow. Thank you so much, Neha, for sharing your thoughts and enlightening us with some power packed insights there. So true, very rightly mentioned, as you said, and thank you for putting a stress on the importance of staying connected with the employees and making them feel at home and a part of the extended family. Thank you so much for that.